Well, hello everyone. I wanted to get on here and give you an Erby update. It's been a while. I know the last we had spoken, or I should say I had spoken about Erby was when he was having to go back every week at our regular veterinarian clinic and having a weekly checkup. And that lasted just a short while. The one visit we went, she said his eye was almost healed, this one little tiny spot, to continue giving him his drops for 2 days, which I might have mentioned this. Said give him his drop for 2 more days, and then she says, well, let's just play it safe. Do it for another 5 days, but I'm sure it'll be healed up completely in 2 days. So I continued to give him the drops for the 5 days, and then I quit, and within 2 days his eye was starting to get mattery and he's squinting his eye, so I knew it wasn't healed. So I started continued giving the drops till the end of that week when we had an appointment for him to get some shots, get updated on his shots. And when I took him in, she had looked at his eye and said, well, continue giving that medicine, and I want to see him on a weekly basis, because she said it was not healing, or it was worse than what it was. She says almost healed up and now it was worse again. So I went back in a week, and she says it's not really healing, to go ahead and give it another week. So I gave it another week, went back, and then she wanted to suture his inner eyelid over his eye to promote healing, because it wasn't healing, she said. And I said, well, I'd talk to my wife and I'll get back to you. So what we done is we called the eye specialist of Omaha for dogs, where we take Salina. We set up an appointment. Well, of course, it was a few weeks out, and we continued giving the medicine, and we was concerned about it getting worse. So then finally we got hold of them and said, it don't look like it's getting any better. We need to get him down there sooner than that. And they said, okay, bring him down, and you'll have to drop him off, and we'll try and fit him in throughout that day in the schedule. When they have a break, they could get a chance to look at him. So I took him down yesterday and dropped him off at 8 o'clock. Stuck around Omaha most of the day. Met up with my friend Reese. We went and ate lunch, had pizza, and then I went back to pick up Erby. I was just getting back to the clinic, and they had called and said that they were done with him, and as I was pulling in, so it was perfect timing. But now he's on 3 different drops that he has to have 3 times a day, and I got to continue giving them to him every day, 3 times a day. And we're supposed to take him back in a couple weeks, so we're going to take him back on the 6th of May, I think is when our appointment's set up for, to do a recheck on his eye, and we'll go from there. Looking back, we probably should just take him to eye specialist to begin with, but a situation like that, you never know. His eye was healing quite well with the medication that the regular veterinarian had given him, but of course, after she said quit giving it to him, that's when his eye turned worse. I turned around and started going the other direction again. The veterinarian, the eye specialist, said, don't tell me. She said it's about healed up, give it drops a few more days, and then you can quit giving them to them. And she says they do that all the time. They prematurely stop drops, and then their eye ends up going the other direction. She says she sees it all the time when people take their dogs to the regular vet initially, and then they turn around and end up bringing them to her. But anyhow, that's the update. That last visit at a regular vet was $60, and that was just to put some coloring in his eye and check his eye to see if it was better or worse from the week before. $60. Yesterday's visit at the eye specialist was $275.50. So we're at $1,400 or a little more into this dog. So it just goes to show it does cost a lot to take good care of your animals, so it's best to do that, though. Spend the money on them if you're going to have them. Well, I'm going to let you go. See y'all later. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.